Hello my fiery friends, the Infernoman here with the Midweek Magic Event deck, and it looks like we're going to be playing the On the Edge event, which is basically, for those that don't know, super limited standard. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into what we are going to play today. So despite the limitations that we were given for the event, we still have just enough to play basically ninjas. I know, we've played ninjas already a couple of times earlier this year, but I love the tribe so much, I decided why not do it one more time, maybe this year, this month, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But in any case, we have, of course, exactly what we need to make this deck work. So with that, we won't go over too much of it, except again, the whole game plan is to get your early threats out with your 1-drops and 2-drops. You're hopefully trying to ninjutsu into your other things to start dishing out more damage and start maintaining a tempo play against your opponent. The idea, of course, with those ninjas is as you keep accumulating more damage and either getting more card draw or you're hopefully trying to create more treasure tokens, you'll have more options to put out even more of your creatures to overwhelm your opponent. With that, we will have a couple of simple ways of just protecting ourselves with cards such as Spell Pierce. We have Make Disappear, and if we have to forcefully do a little bit of extra damage to an opponent's creature just to get it out of the way, we have You Are Already Dead as a kind of a backup removal plan with us. The upper part of the game plan, of course, is just utilizing a couple copies of Kaito Shizuki just as a way to either accumulate more card advantage or to hopefully create a couple more ninjas that can't be blocked, which can, of course, reset our whole ninjutsu plan. Of course, just keep in mind that the biggest weakness to the deck is actually not so much the removal or even the wrath, since we are playing in a limited format, but your biggest weakness is actually going to be the mana base. That's right. Because we are only playing in a very limited format, we don't have options such as Pain Lands, we don't have options such as actually decent dual lands. It's all going to be taps. However, we were able to get away with utilizing a set of Secluded Courtyard just because this helps us fix what is the majority of our creatures, which is ninjas. So keep that in mind, but be careful that, again, Secluded Courtyard will limit you to utilizing it on turn 1 if you have to hold up mana for, say, a Spell Pierce, for example. Keep that in mind. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the deck, aside from the Tawara Soaring City, just to give you a little bit more of a tempo play. Again, your other biggest thing to keep in mind with the deck is try to keep up at least 1 or 2 bits of mana up, so that way you can utilize your Make Disappear or your Spell Pierce to protect your game plan. And then once you start snowballing, your opponent basically can't find a way to beat you. That's mostly it. One more time, if you do want to see more details, if you want to see a more robust best of 3 option for you for a ninja tribal deck, don't forget again that I do have quite a few videos on that already. So again, I just don't want to repeat myself on this. But aside from that, that's basically it for the deck. Let's go ahead. We're going to go over a couple of quick matches just to show you how the deck is meant to be played in this format, and I hope you enjoy what you see. Oh, and one more thing again, if you do like any of the content that I do, please make sure to give a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so you can see everything from my gameplay, booster pack openings, deck techs, and so much more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our matches started.
won't help. I'll do it myself. Bet you can't catch us.
that's all I have for you today. Thanks again for watching, everyone. And just remember that no matter what you do play in the game of life, always be sure to burn bright. Later!